Alright, guys, and just like that, we're going to be starting another Honor Mode playthrough. I wasn't going to walk you guys through character creation like I did the first time. If you do, just go to my playlist. You'll see the attempt number one, episode one. I made my guy almost exactly the same. I think the only thing I changed is I added a little nose ring because I think it kind of fits the theme of the character a little more. But yeah, and I did think about a few other options and whatnot, but I think Paladin is just going to be the best bet for me. But all right, without further ado, we are going to go all the way back through the Nautiloid. We are going to go all the way, you know, through all the cutscenes and whatnot. But if you guys don't want to watch that, feel free to just skip ahead to whenever I'm further into the playthrough, especially if you watch my first four videos. Won't hurt my feelings not one bit. I understand. I don't necessarily want to play through it again either, but you know. All right, let's go on ahead. Do we name him Tyron the Second? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Tyron the Second.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Yeah. Alright, guys. So we're back. So yeah, so those of you who don't know, recently just died. That was actually yesterday.
My
For me
head.
anyway. I died from a trap. I was only like 3 hours, 2 hours in, so it's not tragic. I mean, it always sucks when you lose a playthrough. That was my first attempt at Honor Mode.
Dead.
This is going to be my
Good.
second attempt. I'm doing it the same exact way. So, and I'm going to be doing this the same exact way. So, like I said earlier,
There
like if you
goes
guys
nothing.
watch my first 4 episodes of Attempt 1,
I feel
not much is going to be
better.
different. So, once I get to about the same place in this playthrough, if y'all want to pick it up there, that's understandable. But I figured if I'm going to do it, I may as well record it and post it. It would look kind of weird too, like if I got to that point in the second playthrough and then just started recording again. I think that would kind of be weird, so I may as well just, because you never know, like I might die on the Nautiloid this time. That would be embarrassing, but yeah. I mean, it was embarrassing dying the last time, but I learned a a lesson the hard way with dying the way that I did. Again, for those who haven't seen it, the short's on my channel, so I would recommend it. But basically, with my entire party in the room, I pressed a button that I thought disabled all the traps, but I guess not. And then, yeah, it's like the little sarcophagus area where you get withers. Yeah, tragic. Killed my whole party. Grease and fire.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Shit, he on that fit over here. Alright, let's break that skull. Are you serious? We failed that roll? Alright.
The skull holds fast.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
It's not that real. Alright then. I guess we don't have the help of the brain. That's tragic. I think we'll be alright though. We didn't get the sword last time, so not much has changed. Probably not going to get it this time. I may not need to try to get it, honestly. Especially now that we don't have the brain helping us. Uh-oh. Look who it is.
Abomination. This is your end.
Yeah.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Yeah, we might. We might. If we don't run into any traps.
Who am I
Your only chance of survival.
Not the only. Don't get ahead of yourself, Lizelle.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane. I will not know failure.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
My path be true.
No choice but to keep going. No time for mercy.
So we're actually going to try something real quick. Yeah. I think I can switch to Lazelle, and she can try to get the brain free. But maybe not. He may not be there anymore, or he may not just be in render distance. Yeah, he's still there. All right. So we're going to be learning this together, guys. All right. There's Lazelle.
Indolence breeds madness. Quickly then.
Yes,
The exposed you real.
please. Before they return.
All right. Let's try this with
They
Lazelle.
return.
Nice. We got it.
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, we don't want to weaken it, that's for sure.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm, we...
Let's get going.
Alright.
Should mind my step.
So yeah, I guess me and you guys both just learned something. I mean, I kind of knew you could do that, but I wasn't 100% sure that you could. At least not on Honor Mode. I mean, on the other modes, you would just reload the save if you really wanted to get that roll, you know? Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I save scum through just about everything normally. But I mean, that's how I like to play the game. To me, it doesn't take anything away from it necessarily. But this whole honor mode, it is fun. Because, you know, it's just an extra challenge. And whatever roles you get, you have to live with. If you can't just, you know, swap to another character, right?
Let's see what this does.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
And if I seem like I'm rushing through this a little bit, guys, I do apologize. That first attempt is going to be more thorough through this area, so. I'm trying not to rush too much.
You make no sense of it.
Man, we're gonna kill these guys with 3 XP. Okay. Yeah, we hear you, Shadowheart. I was having a brain fart there, not for what. That's the key to that lockbox, for you guys that don't know.
How many hosts are these gay infected?
Please. Rune? For what?
Also, I didn't show this in my last playthrough, so I'm gonna do that now.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Yep. You can,
Kinjar! Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
We need to get out of here before it's our turn.
yep. So yeah, you can change that lady into a mind flayer. I forgot to show that last playthrough. Or maybe I just skipped over it. I can't really remember. But I remember seeing that while, doing the pre-published watch.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate? Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
We failed that roll? No way.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and reject it.
Ego.
We try it with Blazel.
The console hums steadily, awaiting command. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Alright, we can try it with Blazel, so we're not screwed. I can't believe we failed that roll. Yikes. That would have been tragic if we had to leave Shadowheart.
The biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A
Yeah, it's
shiver
still kinda
runs
thick.
across your mind. You feel sated.
Kind of breaks the role play a little bit. Lae'zel definitely would not have opened that
I
pod,
was done for.
but it'd be alright.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
It's out of heart. Stop being racist. No IRL. Goth racist GF. Why live?
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
I'm Tyrone the second.
Shadowheart. One moment.
I wonder what that thing was. Come on, time to go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
Stop being
She's
sassy.
right. Lead on.
Gosh. Lae'zel, you need to, like,
Don't
take a
waste
chill pill.
step.
That's interesting. You can't use that for some reason. Oh, I'm gonna try something. Because I noticed it's not a Lloyd tank. I'm gonna try to, like, pick that up and, like, throw it behind the guy and blow it up. See if that, see if that does anything to him. I honestly don't. Oh, I almost forgot to unlock
Inside.
this. We were gonna try to kill this dude. It didn't work last time. But I also made a mistake or two, so
Better not be cursed.
you never know.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge?
Exactly.
I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Lae'zel is like way too bossy. Like I'm just trying to play the game. She over here telling me what to do and stuff. Really?
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do
Do we
it.
really
We
need
will
to?
deal with the Ghaik after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
This thing's falling fast.
All
Got to
right,
right
then.
it. On the move.
Let my name be known.
Really? That's a good start.
I'll strike you down.
Take this. Osario will have your head.
Nice.
On the move.
Breathe deep and move.
We throw the non-alloy tank. We should be able to. Yeah. Nice. Let's try that. Okay, that did nothing. Alright. Or you know.
On my way.
Victory awaits. You bow or you break.
To me. Connect the transponder.
Time for some bloody work.
I wonder if we throw that potion of speed on the mind flayer. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay. Well, that's not good.
Swift and lethal.
Alright, her mind flayer is still alive. Miss.
Swift and lethal.
He's dead. Yep, we're gonna have to get out of here. And quickly. Okay.
Come a little closer.
Got to move. Hurry before they strike.
Yeah, once the mind flayer's dead, you have to abandon ship immediately.
I will ascend. Taking position.
So yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can use an action to disengage. And you won't provoke an opportunity attack.
I can't even catch my breath.
Very helpful in this situation.
On my way.
Oh shit. Yeah, this isn't good. Lizelle, you're getting sacrificed.
With haste.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
So yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm gonna try to be quiet during these cutscenes, so you guys get to watch them. If you haven't watched them already, I know not everyone has played the game.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
That we do. We definitely do need a cure.
Light on my feet.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
I got you. By the way, guys, I'm gonna make this a little bit longer of a video. Like, I might try to get all the way up to where I was, and then yeah, just in one big long video.
First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Appreciate that, Shadowheart, even though you're racist.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't.
Alright, she approved, so we don't have to
Lead the
restart
way.
the playthrough. That's good, that's good. I thought I was gonna have to restart the playthrough. Someone should do a challenge run to where, like, if Shadowheart disapproves of anything, they just restart the playthrough. That would be a funny playthrough. I would watch that. But then again, I mean, I watch, like, basically all Baldur's Gate 3 content. There are so many, like, good YouTubers to watch that have really, like, very, very detailed guides onto how to make, like, a really powerful builds.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Really? Alright.
Open up.
Let's get to our first little fight here.
More of those wretched things.
You don't have to sound so scared, bro. Yeah. We just fought a bunch of these. It'll be alright. But don't worry, bro. I'm controlling you. As long as it's not a trap, we should be fine. If it's a trap, then you can be concerned.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight. Got to press on.
Nice. And like I said, guys, this fight is not actually an easy fight, and it's basically the first real fight that you get. And it's not easy. Oh. You can definitely die here. I have died here wrong, tactician. Like, if you don't take it seriously, you can die. 100%. One damage? Alright.
Death's close at hand.
There's a level up for us. And that healing radiance really is strong.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Just go ahead and level up real quick. Fighting style, we're gonna go defense. Yeah, we're gonna look something like that. Something like that.
Let's have a look. Another step forward.
You know, I always thought that the loot was preset, but it's randomized because I got a speed potion off of these on the last breakthrough. I actually always thought it wasn't. I thought it was preset. I know some things are, but yeah. Tragic. Yeah, because these little potions right here, potions of speed, the lifesavers. Look, the leather helmet has been old.
More for me.
Let's pick up our goalie over here.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Uh-oh.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Damn, Shadowheart.
Promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me. Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? You're not one of them. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Breakdown. I guess apology accepted.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
We're not gonna bother leveling up Astarion right now, because we're just gonna switch him out for Lae'zel up ahead.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if in... Just be careful.
Yeah, we'll just skip the check altogether and just murder it. Hey, potion speed. Because I did the check last playthrough, but I think you could just murder it right off the bat without even talking to it. So why not just do that? Why risk it, you know? Vibe
There's
checking.
goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Smart woman, Shadow Lord. Smart girl. Maybe it is preset. Maybe I was tripping. I don't know. Somebody in the comments let me know, please.
What's going on with that room?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
We just barely got that. I don't know what happens if you fail it.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
There we go.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Yeah, no need to apologize.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
I was.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Man, the dialogue for characters is written so well. It really is. Now, I think up here, you can actually kill these guys with no bad effects.
Zora was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
No!
Shadowheart disapproved.
You lying rat!
I should have leveled up my guys. That would have been a good idea. Come on, Lisa.
Survival is all that matters. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
There we go. Good little crit. Alright, guess we missed. And you don't have to fight these. I didn't last playthrough. But I feel like I'm 99% positive that the Grove doesn't know if you killed them. They're not important characters, so why not kill them for the XP? So we have to look at it. Alright. Sleep is such a good spell, man. It really is.
In striking distance. Sometimes the only way out is through.
We're gonna Divine Smite this dude. Okay. And a crit.
A spasm grips your chest. Your strength
You broke
falters.
my oath doing that?
Grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
Broken your oath, Paladin. Close of day. I will be waiting for you.
No!
Much to discuss.
God, that throws a wrench in our plan. Oh, God. I guess we're an Oathbreaker. God. I didn't realize that would break my oath. Gosh, that's enough to make me want to restart.
What's in here?
Didn't realize that would break my oath, man. That's tragic. Is she in?
Very well.
She's in dialogue?
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, my people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me. You do not have the authority. Defer to your leader.
What to do?
That is tragic, man.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. Well, you know where to find me.
That really is a tragedy.
I want to have a word.
But the longer we wait, my people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Oh, really? Really, Shadowheart?
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones
Yikes.
mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Yeah, part of me wants to restart just because of that. That's a big deal. Yeah, that's a big deal that we just lost that. And that really is painful that we just lost. Because man, because Oathbreaker is just not as good. We're gonna have to respect that, and that's gonna cost us 1,000 gold, and that's a lot of gold at the beginning of the game. Man, that sucks. Alright, but we're gonna have to just power through it. Alright, let's go long rest real quick. Gonna have to talk to the Oathbreaker Knight so that we can actually use our, powers and whatnot.
I have been waiting for you. I
Yeah.
felt the moment of your liberation. The shedding of your bond. You called to me. I am here to show you the way. I was the first. The first to swear. The first to fall. When another's oath is broken, I stand witness. I hear their sorrow. I see their jubilation. I guide their hand. Oathbreaker. You swore to protect life itself. To serve the natural order. To protect those who value life. And vanquish those who would destroy it. Tell me, why did you abandon your oath? A lapse in judgment. To know the reason for your fall is, perhaps, to know the shape of things to come. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause. But much can still be achieved. Your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening. It is possible. But such a promise must not be made lightly. Wealth must be sacrificed, and your soul repledged. It is wise to first consider what is gained, and what is lost in the bargain. Should you wish to do so, speak with me again. You may refuse, but this alone will not restore what was lost. Without light to guide you, or darkness to consume, you will remain adrift, powerless. Do not resist. Surrender and be remade. Though born of a vile source, these powers can be used for good or ill. Your oath no longer binds you. The choice is yours alone.
I mean, Spiteful Suffering is not terrible, but it's not Healing Radiance. It's just not. Healing Radiance is such a clutch thing. But alright. I guess that, I mean, what can you do about it? It's either that
Catch a
or
break.
replay the last hour. I mean, I'm not doing that. Not. I'll just deal with it for now. Later on, I can respec and I guess be more careful. I did not realize that it would do that. Let's talk to Shadowheart.
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea? Fine, but not for too long. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Shadowheart. You tell him.
Go to hell. Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. Point well made. I see. I'll wake you bright and early. We'll need to find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Alright. We could talk to Lae'zel and them, but honestly, I'm not really feeling it. Alright, so let's go to bed. Auto select. Whatever. Then. So I suppose let's level up Gale.
Nearest library.
I believe we should go with Abjuration. So we use Shield. And probably Magic Missile. Alright. Yeah, we'll do something like that, because we have Create Water with Shadowheart, so we can use the Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt isn't a super good spell, but it is if you have water. Sleep, if you watch the last fight, you can see why Sleep is so good. Shield is amazing as well. Mage Armor is alright, especially at the beginning of the game, but it's not. It doesn't go crazy, But in any case. Alright. Alright.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, so I guess we're an oath breakers. Alright, let's see if we can. I really should have thought of that, man. Like, yeah, they're not the bad guys. So it's kind of obvious. Gosh, mistakes were made.
Need to find a way forward.
I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'll probably die in Act 1 anyway. I have to restart anyway. But hey, I can kill these guys and not necessarily have to worry about it.
But not if it'll get me killed.
You! What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Like, yeah, we're gonna kill these dudes for the XP. Or they might kill us. Who knows? I've never actually fought these guys. This is the first playthrough I've ever.
No time to waste.
Who's the. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have checked. Alright.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Let's actually do Shadow Hurt first, and let's hit these guys with the Crate Water. And then I'll switch to Gale. Looks like we're gonna have to jump over Shadow Heart to do this. And let's hit him with Switchblade. Oh, I didn't know that guy was over there. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Guess we're gonna attack this dude.
Creator, destroyer.
Nice.
Let's finish this.
Still up. Alright. I think we're gonna hit this dude with the inflict wounds. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, we'll let him later murder. That was suboptimal. Yikes. No. Okay. Alright, fair enough.
Unleash me.
That did basically 0 damage. Nice.
Never a dull moment.
That really never gets old to me. Yikes.
Time to strike.
One can't always be a gentleman. Still on my feet.
Dang, is everybody gonna miss? Alright. Hey, let's go, Gale.
Got to keep fighting.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, the scale mills does basically the same exact thing that my armor's doing right now. We'll take this long sword. Why? Why? Oh, okay. Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. So we have a shovel off the bat. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to be necessarily avoiding fights. If they're not hard fights. If it's a hard fight, especially like in Act 3, we're going to avoid a lot of fights in Act 3, because a lot of the fights in Act 3 are hard, right? And especially once you get to level 12, you know, you're not going to necessarily level up from a fight. Basically, you're just looking for gear at that point, and there are certain fights I will be trying to do in Honor Mode. Like, you know, a specific monster that's resistant to lightning damage that gives you a certain giant weapon. If you know, you know. I'm trying not to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't played through the whole thing, but
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
yeah, man. Everything's alright. Nice.
Oh, I told it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the hell's... You're dead! Mistra Rill.
missing left and right.
The witching hour.
Nice. That's what we like to see, Lisa. I wonder. So I'm getting 411 with the hammer. What about the long sword I just picked up? What would I be getting? 13. Yeah, I guess I'm going to switch to that then.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright guys, we're almost an hour and a half in. I said we were going to get to where we left off at. We're a little bit shy of that, but I think this is a good stopping point. We'll pick up here in the next video. We're gonna have a long rest before we fight the next guys. That's one of the bad things about Honor Mode is, you have to long rest a lot because you really want to be prepared for just about every fight that you go into. Because if you're not and you die, I mean that would be tragic, right? You died simply because you did a long rest before a fight. Because I guess your ego thought, you'd be fine. Yeah, it's tragic. But yeah, we're gonna stop it there. Uh, it's been an experience with Honor Mode, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.